Three, two, one. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today, boys and girls? Let me just turn the lights up a little bit. Dining room. Let's do warm. There we go. That's a little bit better. So how is everyone today? It's not the one I want to click on. This is. Let me pop out the chat. Alright, and the chat is live. Still need to figure out how to re-add Facebook to my computer. But that is the ongoing saga of disappointment with social media. There we go, that should do it. So, before we start on anything or anything meaningful, I do want to give a shout out to my Uncle Eddie. Today is his birthday. How old is my uncle? "63 years old. So, happy birthday, Uncle Eddie. Let's see. Do I have any of my vape juice over here? I don't think I do. And I'm just about out, so. Oh well. Maybe have to go down to the store today. So how are y'all doing today? I do have a new product that I'd like to showcase real quick. I actually even still have to finish it. But I'm now offering customized coasters. And to me, I think they look pretty slick. Good morning, Ken. How are we doing today, brother? I was just talking. I'm starting to offer customized coasters right now. Nice laser engrave, two-tone, and with the premium silver flake corkboard on the back. I actually need to finish up 6 of these guys, but I think these look rather handsome. I need another weekend off. Yeah. I need another weekend off, and I need about $40,000 just to fall into my pocket. But I'm going to be working on finishing these guys. I got them mostly done. I just need to fix the corners. back-to-back weekends. What, the wife has you busy? Actually, I think this will do just perfect. Since we're going through cork and fabric, I'm going to strop this guy real quick too. Of course, it's holiday season. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. I've been obscenely busy myself, and for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't think I've had a break. But 'tis the season. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum-ba-dum. That should be good. Let's see. Have to win the neighborhood decorating contest again. Well, except for what's his face down the street, I don't think you really have that stiff a competition. To be honest with you. And even there, I don't think you and the lady have too much to worry about, honestly. There we go, nice and prettied up. First place is a 10-foot inflatable this year. Okay. Well, I can see why the lady is so keen on getting it done then. Everybody loves free stuff. Where's the rest of the coasters? Two. And maybe I'll sneak over and put another large inflatable in your yard then too to help out. Three. I have 6 to do today. I wonder, and this isn't going to be something this might not be something I ever do, but I wonder how this stuff would cut after it's already been glued together. Something tells me that's a bit of a dangerous proposition, but that would save me a bunch of time. Just dump a bunch of glue onto these big pieces, roll everything out all at once, throw it on laser, and everything's perfectly cut and matched. I don't have to take my time and slowly trim. Would be fascinating. Though, barge cement says highly flammable. I wonder if that's, well, it's still liquid with all the volatiles in it, or if it is, and it becomes inert once those are gone. Five, and here's 6. That also keep the not scrap, waste. I don't think it'd even keep the waste down necessarily, volume wise, but if everything's all stuck together, then when I peel the cuts away from what I want remained, and then all the stuff would go, and I wouldn't have all these little nibs and thin little offcuts. To deal with. Yeah, worth mucking about with, nonetheless. There's 6. Now, final step. Even though these are sealed with Resolene, I like to go back and just give them a good shine, and for that I use Carnauba cream. Let's see. Allowed to dry, then buff to a high gloss. I mean, you could always do a, if you do Nightmare Before Christmas, just saying, you could do one really kick-ass display, leave it up for 2.5 months. You know? Probably give these about 10 minutes to dry before I buff it. But what projects have you been working on recently there, Ken? Because I've noticed you've been getting much better. I saw I really liked those Christmas ornaments that you made with Deb and Derek. And now we wait. Also, have you guys been seeing anything about those drones that have been buzzing around? Apparently they're now in Pennsylvania as well. They were in, what, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut or something? Now they're in Pennsylvania. People have been seeing them all over Lackawanna County, which is not too good. It's a little disconcerting, you know? Seems like not many people want to cover that story. The whole thing is rather suspicious. Personally, I heard one theory that I kind of think makes a lot more sense. That they are training exercises. How small of something can you detect? But if you look at not just the drones, but also look at what the military's doing and how they're moving things with their refueling planes flying up and down the East Coast and stuff, and doing all these strange patterns, and them doing all the Cessnas and all these other training aircraft, Ospreys. I think they're doing like seek and destroy drills with these things, and they're just trying to say that, oh, we don't know what it is, because Iran the other day just launched their mothership from port, and for one reason or another, it took us a day or two to realize they launched it. So maybe this is in anticipation of that. I don't know. But it is disconcerting and sort of fascinating all at the same time. Sorry, I was AFK for 5 minutes, took the dog out. That's fine. What projects have you been working on? And I was just talking about those drones. And I gotta wait for the wax to dry on these things before I buff it out. And I can say that project is done. Well, almost done. I want to make little holders, little boxes for them. I should probably design those now. Where's my calipers? Where are my calipers? Should be around somewhere. Unless I took them to the office and forgot them. Though I do think there should be a certain amount of tools, certain tools that oh, that was turned on already. Oops. Zero that out. I use the one I made for myself because why not? Sitting at, what was that, 3/16 of an inch? 0.179, 0.18. YouTube blocked my last comment. Interesting. Well, text it to me because I'll just read it aloud. Why do they block it? Or is it just held for review? I don't see any warnings or anything. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of real shady stuff going on recently. There's a real lot of shady stuff going on recently. And I am not down with it. So, these coasters are 4.5 by 4.5. This one's dry already. Look at that shine. Shines bright like a diamond. There we go. Catch the light. Look at that. Nice. There's one. A lot of real shady stuff is going on. Who? Sent in messenger. Three. Let's see here. Blocked it twice. Ah, because you said you were going to shoot him. I said if I don't hear whose they are and I see one, I will shoot at it. Honestly, someone invading your space, your home, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd take it out as quickly as possible. But, with all this being said, I think it's time that the general populace starts looking at their heat signatures. especially when you're moving out and about, not for work purposes. That is so shiny. Like, that is so shiny. Maybe the wax was a problem. Might be too shiny. And last one. Time to head back to work. Catch you later. All right, brother, you take care of yourself. And 6 for 6. I'll probably let these sit again and just buff them out one more time. Man, those are shiny. Very shiny. And they were what, 0.17? And we'll do the thickness of that paper added to it. See, kids, math is important. 0.15, and this is 110-pound paper. .15. Yeah. Turn that off. Yeah, but you have to be careful with how you phrase things in this day and age. You have to be very careful in this day and age on how things are phrased. You know, I have been having some horrible back pain recently. I know what I can do to fix it. Well, apparently these UAPs, according to, let's see who this is according to. Alamo Gordo. Let's see what this says. Flying over cities, military bases in the United States and Europe, ports in New Jersey. Sightings have occurred in Albuquerque, Las Cruces, UFO researchers, blah, 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 blah. Los Alamos, Sandia, all over Jersey, up to 180 of them. Yeah, this is a little disconcerting. What's strange about them is they seem to have several hours of flight time, and they're about the size of a small Volkswagen Beetle, which, one, is huge, and two, is a long time for a drone to fly. Long, long time. Oh. So, oh man, chair's also broken. I need to run to the shop at some point and get my large clamps. See if I can pop this back into place. Also my heat gun. I think that would help quite a bit. Heat the whole thing up and then pop it down. And then probably use my soldering iron to refuse the plastics and stuff back together. Also, I found a broken steel clip on the ground, which might have something to do with it as well. Not sure what this clip was for or from, but I found it underneath my chair, so just a little thing, itty bitty. But that might have something to do with it too. I don't know. But let's get to designing the packaging for these things. Good thing is, once you design the package once, you're pretty much set. That'll do. No. I want to open one that already has. So, light switches, right? Light switch packaging. Now, it looks like I did multiple things all at once on here. So, this 0.5 inches. This one down here at 4.5. The width is going to be 4.5 on that guy. And the height is going to be 0.18. some on the other side here. So the width of this is going to be 0.18. It's going to be a 4.5. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Let me arrange. We're going to align tops. Take these guys and we're going to align vertical centers, and then I'm going to take that guy and I'm going to dock him right, take this one, dock you left, you, dock you down, take that one, dock you up. Okay, so now this is where math comes in, because you only have a 8.5 by 11 sheet. I'm at 4.5, let's say 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. So there's no way I can get the other two sides to flap over. Volumetrically, it just won't work. I'm thinking about it like this. So what I need to do is get these sides to come in and overlap. And the bottom can just tuck up and the top can just tuck down, or that way. It doesn't really matter which way it happens. But you got to keep your tolerances in mind. Also, when you're working, avoid smashing your fingers, kids. Because I've smashed my fingers so many times with hammers over the years, all my fingers, all of them, that I have to go back and cut the sides of my fingernails out because I messed up the nail bed. Alright, so let's do this as width 11, height 8.5. Now let's group that. I'll just take these guys and we'll align centers. might as well show you how I'm working. Design screen. Let's do save as, laser engraver, coasters, coaster packaging. So right there in the center is basically what I'm working with. It's 8.5 by 11. This is the thing for the coast, or for the planchette light switch cover. Now, what I am not sure on I think what I gotta do here is measure. So I am 1.763 inches. Take another box here. Height 1.763. Top width of 4.5. So we got that. I'd like to make that kind of like that. So where's your button for it? There we go. Got this guy. Zoom in. Oh, no, it's this one down here. That's what I want. Interesting. Why is that not doing it? Huh. I could have a fat flap, just a regular flap there. That's not what I want. Well, you know what I can do? Just draw one. And how do I take that and explode it? I guess I don't. That works just well enough, doesn't it? Let's group that whole thing. Alright, let's take that and actually take all of that. I'll arrange, align our vertical centers. Let's take this guy. Let's undo that. Drag him down. No, why did that not work? Shift. Yeah, shift. And I'll take that guy and just dock him right down. Dock down. Dock down. There we go. And then I should take the other side, do the same thing. So let's copy that. Rotate it. Let's undo. Rotate that. 180. There. Now, gotta group all of that, and then take these guys, and now align vertical centers. Take that and dock up. This is way different than designing things in AutoCAD, if you haven't noticed. Would be a lot easier if I could just do this in AutoCAD and then port it over, but such is life, right? But you can see all the back and forth that does happen. So let's take a line so we can get a measurement now. I have 3 inches to work with on either side. So let's do that. Height, width is 3. Height is 4.5. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this that I did the other flaps, just to give it a little bit of shape. Down to there, down to there, down to there. Go from there. Up 1 inch. And I'm going to go from here down 1 inch. none of that worked. Let's try that again. Why is this doing that? This is not behaving how it should. I should be able to insert a node and then delete that. Interesting. Why is this not working? Huh. Anyways, guys, we are break apart. There. Well, that should do it. Let's take that guy, group it. Kind of group these. And grouping is your best friend when working with something in Lightburn here. Align horizontal centers. Range, dock, left. There's not left. There we go. Now, I am thinking that the other one should just run off to the end. That'll be the main flap that comes up. Then I can have that guy close, that guy close, that guy close, a little dab of glue, and then maybe take my wax seal and wax seal it, write the person's name on silver Sharpie, and call it a day. What you think? I think that's the way to go. But now, I have to make that file, this guy here, look like this. Because this has multiple cuts. So it doesn't just cut the whole thing out all at once. So basically I have to explode this, copy it a bunch of times, get rid of stuff. Like these guys in here, versus, you know, these lines here are like fault lines basically. And you can see over here, they're 80% power, or 80% speed, 80 millimeters per second or whatever it is, and or 80 inches per second at 50% power. Whereas this guy here, the image, is 110 power or 110 speed at 80% power, so it doesn't burn all the way through. And then, you know, that goes back and forth on all these things here. But that little scoring line helps a lot with getting these, getting the paper to fold nicely. Even if it's just a little score, it helps tremendously. But we are over time, so I will be taking pictures, and I can't run the laser anyways while we're talking for whatever reason. It always loses connection. So I'll be taking pictures of these. I will be taking pictures of the finished product and throwing it up on the Facebook page, TikTok. I have not been able to upload anything to TikTok in quite a while. Not that I haven't been trying. I have like 7 or 8 drafts right now that are just not able to be uploaded. So I need to figure out what's going on with that and work from there. I do apologize, but it's looking like middle of next month we're going to be losing the platform anyways, because our government likes to bow to people with deep pockets, as opposed to, you know, taking the time to actually look at things and do the right thing. So I will probably be migrating all of that content over to YouTube as a form of doing shorts. And I guess doing shorts is probably going to be the way to go from here on out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let me see if there's any comments to address before I leave. There are not. Yeah, I'll see you next week. And since next week is the week right before Christmas, I will be doing a giveaway, and I will be talking about that on the Facebook group. You know, just so you can get something free for Christmas. Anyways, guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time. And I'll see y'all next week.